So yesterday after training, there was no training at Omikun because Mawin had his debut at Lumpini. He won, which was really awesome, but I'll talk to them about that today. I don't know any of the details yet. But so yesterday after training, Kevin, Jai Dee, and I went to the SWAT that has all these stairs that I do repeats on because they're really steep. And so Jai Dee has to sit through training usually. Like, he sits through Petrungrung training, and then when we get to Omikun, he can like run around with the dogs a little bit. So he's all pent up because he's been sitting there at Petrungrung for like 2 hours that I'm there. And like, it's time to do the first repeat up the stairs, and he tears up them going so fast. Like, this one to the top gets neutered. And I'm like, oh my god. So I run up after him, but he's really, really fast. Second time around, he was a little bit slower. I was a little bit faster, but he still beat me. Third time, he's like hoofing it. I make it to the top, and I have to turn around. The dude's still like halfway down the stairs, and I'm like, Jai Dee, come on. And I have to like call him so that he'll finally like finish the last half of the stairs, and he comes up and he lets me pet him a little bit. Fourth time I went up, he doesn't come at all. He lets me be a jerk, running up the stairs, like totally pep talking him the entire time. I'm like, come on, Jai Dee, we can do it. And I make it to the top, and he's not even there. He's not even halfway down. He's at the bottom, standing at the first stair, like looking at me. So he didn't finish the repeats with me. And this morning, I'm telling this story to Pinu, and I'm asking him what's the word for stairs in Thai. It's bantai, which I never would have thought of. So I'm telling him this story about how like my dog started running with me, but then he like wouldn't do more than 3. And he looks at me and he's like, ma monkey get. He's like, your dog is lazy. It's like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. And this morning when I went for a run, Jai Dee wouldn't come with me at all. He wouldn't get up. And so I was like, all right, I guess you're not coming with me. And I like go to the door, and he goes and he just takes my spot on the bed next to Kevin. So I'm a little bit bitter towards Jai Dee today for not coming and running with me. He's not holding up his end of the bargain as my running buddy. But I felt much better in training today. I turned Pinu on when he was trying to knee me, and unfortunately we were really close to the mirror, so I ended up like kind of throwing him into the mirror a little bit. Nothing broke and he wasn't hurt, but it was definitely like not the best place to do it. He kind of fell onto the bench a little bit, but I felt much better. I just kind of acknowledged that I'm going to be tired, and that's okay, but to like not want to feel the way I felt after my last fight. So like, that was my why of why I was pushing so hard, and it worked really well. So feeling much better today. Still tired, but I think that I'm like kind of, on the rise at the moment, and it's only Wednesday. My fight is on Saturday, so I think that I'll be feeling much better by then, and that's a good thing. So I'm gonna go home. It's late in the day, and it's already very hot. It's like 11:30, a little bit overcast, but very hot. So I'll talk to you guys later, and regular training this afternoon. So we'll see how hard I get my ass kicked today.